NBA tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with MP. Zach Edey out there with John Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. Here's Edey to the left side wing. And that one's good. Coward's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Grizzlies. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of John Morant. There's no denying that man.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Morant dishes to MP. They get the rebound. Inside, second shot opportunity. Aldama gets the bucket.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Pass to Holland. Stewart with it. 9-point game his last outing. Robinson misses. Here's Coward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Ron Holland. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
To the paint. Edey gets the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Cunningham looking it over. Stewart misses. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
And Aldama has it in the corner. Back to MP. 1:27 left in the first. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just...
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. G.G. Jackson is out there with MP. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Coward in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against Philadelphia. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 23 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Green against MP. Back to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Green. The Pistons working the ball around now. Howard. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Clark. Inside. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Robinson comes in for Jenkins. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Jackson. Pass to Coward. Sinks the triple. Coward's got 8.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside, Green. Here's Stewart. He's defended by Edey. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Stewart against Edey. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Deep 2 from Robinson. Stewart. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Edey with a screen on Green. MP with the bounce pass. Good on the shot. Edey's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stewart a screen. Here's Holland. This one for 3. The putback, Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break.
Saw how they crash the glass? That's Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future. And that is our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play, and I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Duncan Robinson out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Holland in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Kevin, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
That one drops for him. Green's got 6.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Edey with a screen on Green. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Aldama from past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Let's see the stat sheet here for Tobias Harris.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Cunningham outside. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Here's Holland. He has yet to score. Green with a screen for Cunningham. No good from outside.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Edey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 10.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Cunningham inside, covered by MP. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Cunningham. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jenkins, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Memphis also making a switch. Jerome, he's checked in for Morant.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Pass to Holland. Down low, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. A different look. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Jenkins the pass to LeVert. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Cunningham. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
So on the floor for Memphis. Hard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
The kick out to Cunningham. Reed, a screen on MP. Cunningham inside. MP's there. Cunningham's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A nice shot by MP.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Harris. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thanks so much. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. MP outside. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Edey rips down the rebound.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Now Green. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition play.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now Morant. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Morant fires. Connects on the J.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Morant.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces. As it appears, it'll be a nice win here for Memphis.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
MP outside. Edey with a screen on Green. Now Edey. He drops the anvil off the alley-oop. Wow.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Can't get it to go. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never